When you were in South Africa, that's where you met Glenn.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet? How did you get together?
We met at a party that I wasn't supposed to go to because I was dead tired. I had actually been spending the week with my old boss's daughter.
Right.
Just showing her Cape Town, etc. And I was beat. Like, I was so tired. And my girlfriend's like, come on, there's no party without you. You've got to come. You know, it's girls' night out. In this amazing, amazing home. And it really was not meant, these guys were not meant to come. Like, it was...
Right. So it was a whole Aussie cricket team?
No, I don't remember who it was. It was like these Delhi Daredevils team that they... Anyway, it was right. Actually, there weren't a lot of people. It was just a couple guys that her boyfriend knew through, I think it's Paul Collingwood, whom I've actually never met. I don't think I have.
Right,
or Kevin Peterson, which I haven't met either.
Right,
So this whole group of people were friends.
Okay.
And they just, I think they just called and said, hey, May, why don't you come over to my house? You know, we've got people over. And all of a sudden these guys came and, I don't know, just Glenn and I started talking.
Was it the instant, this guy's awesome?
I think my husband and I just like connected really well. We had, you know, that energy.
Yeah.
You know, there is attraction. Do you know, It's like when you meet someone and like you look in the eyes and you know they're talking to you, but they're actually looking at you and you're looking at them.
It's the fucking best.
And it's not like, you know, like you're looking at each other with like, okay, I'm very interested in what you have to say.
Totally. How exciting is that first stage where you're like, ooh, this could be something, this is good.
Yeah. I mean, I think we had a lot of other things happen afterwards, you know, before you know but we knew.
Yeah, right.
We had left like a mark on each other from that night, so definitely.
So he comes back to Australia and you stay in South Africa.
Yeah.
How does then it come from, like, did you have long distance for a while? Would you meet in certain places?
Well, we met on the 15th of April of 2009. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. And then November I moved out.
Wow.
Yeah. And in that whole time I guess he came to visit me twice. He came to Italy to visit me because I was selling my family estate and I was having once a year I try to meet up with all my friends from all over the world and we meet in one place.
Nice.
On the 4th of July.
Right.
And so I said, all right, we're having a 4th of July party in my house in Sicily. And then I told him, I said, listen, why don't you come? And he said, okay, yeah, I think I can make it work for those dates. And it was kind of also like a way to test if
there was something there.
No, like if my friends liked him.
Oh, it's because you already know. But
and if my mom liked him, you know, it was just kind of like, well, let's see.
Right.
Let's see.
Yeah.
He was being studied. He was being analyzed by the whole gang.
They would have to know that
like,
too, wouldn't they? Especially when there's all girls just going, yep, okay, cool. And they just have to do one little thing that gets them over the line.
Well, I have a bit of a group of friends that's kind of like an entourage. Glenn always jokes about it. He's like, you're the one with the entourage, not me.
Yeah, right.
So I have a really beautiful group of friends that I have collected, like very special, I don't know, amulets, I suppose, along the way of people that I've met at uni, people from high school, people that are from when I've moved, and everyone gets along really well.
Yeah, right. So once a year you all meet up?
Once a year we try to all meet up, and it's pretty special.
And was it after that meeting that you're like, yeah?
Yeah, kind of, because then I went back to South Africa, and unfortunately when I arrived back, my apartment was robbed, and Glenn was so there for me. You know, he was like mobilizing all these people that he knew to help me out.
Right.
It was really sweet. And I don't know, just, you know, when it's fate, and it was meant to happen. And then one day he called me and he's like, oh, do you want to look at a school here? You know, and I was like, and I sent my girlfriend a SMS going, is he trying to ask me to move out? Like, what the hell is he doing? And I didn't send it to my girlfriend, I sent it to him.
Oh my God.
And he called me back, he's like, yeah, I'm asking you to move out.
Well, that cut the bullshit out, didn't it? That is so funny. It's the worst when you do that, but what a blessing.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. I think, I mean,
what school were you studying at this stage?
I was still studying. I had my last year of interior design.
Right.
Yeah.
So you took a pretty big gamble, really.
Listen, to me it wasn't a gamble. To me it was, Glenn and I knew what we had, and you know, my husband's a very serious person. He's not, you know, this playboy
There's no
he probably doesn't
bullshit.
want me saying that.
Yeah.
He was like, come on, I'm this.
Yeah.
No, but he's a family man, and he made it very clear what his intentions were, and we weren't playing. This was supposed to be together for the rest of our life, and to meet the kids and et cetera and all this. So it wasn't like, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, right.
But I do, because now I've had friends who are in different situations that you sometimes wonder, if that's going to last.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that there were a million people that were saying, okay, she's moving out. She's going to hang out with the kids for a little bit, and she's going to realize what the hell is she getting herself into, and then she's going to move out.
Yeah. Well, you've proved them all.
Well, that wasn't my intentions.
Yeah.
But I have an amazing partner who makes my life so amazing. And, the other day someone asked me, are you happy? And I said, I've never been as happy. I couldn't describe happiness.
Beforehand.
Well, beforehand, yes, because happiness, there's moments. I once had a girlfriend tell me, happiness comes from happenings.
Right.
Things must happen to make you happy.
That's true, yeah.
But I'm very happy, and I cherish the life and the unity that the kids and Glenn and I have, and the time we spend together, and the family. That's what's more important than your family.
Totally.
What is more important? Friends are amazing. They can come and go from your life.
Yeah.
And what you have is your family.
Totally.
So cherish them,